Okay guys, welcome back to RTR Imperium Surrectum and our Rome campaign. We should be down in Sicily, right? At least that's where we were in the last episode, I think. Trying to wipe out the Syracusan faction. Yep, there we are. We've got a number of their settlements under siege. And they've consolidated forces over here. I think the faction leader is over there in Mistratum. Right, you're a general, and you're the factionaire, so we got faction leader and factionaire bottled up. Acragus, hold off Carthage until we can take out the Syracusan faction, please. Oh, it's very laggy at the moment, don't know why. Right, there is Syracuse, and Syracuse actually has walls. Think about that, Creative Assembly. Put walls around your capitals, because they should have walls. Alright, we've got some extra troops. Can they move? They can't move out any further or farther. Right, and we've got someone in there. Right, we've only got 211 coins left. Now, I've been doing a personal Rome campaign, and I have in fact taken all of Sicily in that one, and I'm up to about this point in North Africa. Unfortunately, in that personal campaign, I'd expanded all the way out here, and now I'm all the way back here because the Aedui and the Massilians have tag teamed me, so I've lost all of that territory up there. But that's okay, I actually won the campaign in that. Right, we don't have any agents to move, and we are getting a unit there. There's my leader, he's in Rome, where my leader should be. Right, I actually finished a campaign yesterday in Chivalry Total War. That is up on YouTube, and that is a mod, a medieval mod for Rome Remastered. And that was playing as Hungary, so that is now finished. So we should be having hopefully a new mod on the channel. I have an upload for Hyrule Total War, which is a Medieval 2 fantasy mod. I've been gifted that by one of the modders. It's an updated version of the mod, and I've been playing around with that, and hopefully that will be up on the channel soon. I know some people don't like the fantasy mods, but then many people do. Currently, the most popular campaign on the channel is the Game of Thrones Baratheon campaign, although that's not really fantasy, is it? I mean, it's set in a fantasy world, and there is some magic in it, and there's a couple of dragons, but I wouldn't really call it fantasy too much. Ah, Decimus Flavius Catullus. Right, you will join the family, although you're seditious. Bright, magnetic, and vigorous. Those are good traits. Green Commander, confident, adult, well supplied. Yeah, those are the only two negatives, plus that, but we can fix that one up quite easily. Ceasefire is in effect. Alright. Actually, in my personal Rome campaign, Pontic Pentapolis has... they're a faction over on the western side of the Black Sea, and they've now gone up into modern-day Moldavia, Ukraine, and Russia. It's fun to watch them expand other factions. Right. Rome, Consentia, and this one, Locri. That's how I pronounce it. I'm sure I could pronounce that, but it'd take a bit of effort. Now, I think I got you to send north. I think I did. Because we've seen that Boii army up there. and we want to discourage them. Right, you cost 14.17, you 14.19, so not really that expensive, or difference of. And that one is right there. Right, move you along, move those along. Actually, how big is that one? 16. We give you 4 more units. There's some that are slightly depleted. What I'm going to do then is give you these 4 units. I'll have a full stack there. Oh, I've got an extra general, don't I? Get in there. Actually, would I like... Why does he have 155 men? He must be a native governor. Spurious. He only has one name. He's got a large bodyguard. Would I like him controlling this army? Would I? Got a lot of cavalry in there. What would I get out from there? Those are Jav Cav. They're all good units. What would I leave out? Maybe you. Take you out. He's got 104, but he is the factionaire. Go in there. I'm going to move this Spurious guy because I want to see him in combat. Whether he does have just cavalry or some other type of bodyguard. Alright, can't get anyone there. Got an extra unit there. Right, and what did we get constructed? Got a port. We don't have any military. Oh, we do have military units there. Right. To get those are solid. They don't have javelins though. Let's get some growth because there's no growth. Get you some roads. Nothing there for the moment. Get you some roads. You've already got roads. And Rome, get you some temples. Temple to Mars. I haven't had a Mars bar in a long time. If anyone would like to donate me a Mars bar, go ahead. Don't think they're domestically made in the Philippines. Most of the candy here, foreign candy, usually comes from places like the Middle East or Malaysia for some odd reason.
What do you consider?
I'll take it.
Our thanks.
Oh, who's that? Chatty.
I will address them at once.
Right. Now you've got money because it's still early in the campaign.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Right.
At once?
We'll just go and find other people.
Yes.
Right, you're in Anatolia.
I will address them at once.
Give me money. You have boundless wealth.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Right. There is a faction up there.
I will address them at once.
Right, I've already talked to them at some point.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Okay, well, we'll find someone.
I will address them at once.
They will not share map info. No way. I've also got a personal saluted campaign going on.
Please, accept
Ooh,
this gift.
look at that. I think that's the best result I've had from any gifts
Our
so
thanks.
far in this version of the mod. Right.
At once.
There's some diplomats and Tigonids.
I will address
we've done an Antigonid campaign. I think that was in version 2 or 3, I think.
Regretfully, we must decline.
And Heraclea Pontica, a fan favourite of a particular modder.
Brothers in arms.
Well,
Our
I'm not going to
thanks.
turn down that money. All money's good money. Except in dominoes.
I will address them at once.
You should never accept free money in dominoes.
Regretfully, we must
Oh, I'm
decline.
not talking about the pizza chain. Ah, they're expanding.
Noble master.
Right. Yeah, you backstabbers you are. There is a faction over here, Emporion.
I will address them at once.
Not you brigands.
At once. I will address them at once.
Alright, we've also talked to them. Looks like we have talked to many of the factions out there.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Yeah, we've been into Iberia. Where haven't we been on the map? We've been into North Africa at some point. We haven't been down to Kush or Saba. And I think I've got a diplomat up here, right? He's going to the Pani. If I can find them. Ah, more Seleucids.
Your honor. I will address them at once.
All this extra money helps out.
A most generous proposal.
There was someone over there.
Your honor. I will address them at once. A most generous proposal.
Who do we have in there? Lavatea.
I will address them at once. Regretfully,
Okay.
we must decline.
What turn are we in? Turn 12. So we're doing quite well. Also boundless wealth.
Regretfully, we
Ah,
must
sure you
decline.
could. Sure you could.
Your honor.
No, we talked to Dardania. Lavatea.
I will address them at once. Regretfully, we must decline.
Okay, well, you've done enough talking there. I think that's a different Illyrian faction.
No more moves.
And then we got Issa.
Out of moves, sir.
Who's that chap? Well, Dox is not your name. It's just where you're standing. Right, let's see if there's any other places that we can spend this 15,500. Who's making us the most money? Rome at almost 6k on turn 12. That ain't bad. Yeah, that's a bit expensive. That would bring in money. Let's see what we could actually get. Ah, that's cheap. Let's get as much as we can. I'm cost conscious, so I like to get as much from my money as possible, even in total war. Right, you definitely need that one. We must have run out of money before. Right. I do have a fair amount of troops, but I'm going to try to force them. They've got 2100. Right. Almost 29 and a half, whereas I've got almost 4,000. So we should outnumber them. That's a good unit, hybrid unit. Now, once we take out the Syracusans, we have two other factions that we need to take out for our short campaign victory conditions. One is the Insubri in northern Italy, and the other is Epirus. I'm sure pretty much all of you know where Epirus is. So the choice, Insubri or Epirus first. Now, I think I want to go after the Insubri first, because once we take them out, we'll be bordered by the Allobroges and the Boii, both of which are not that powerful. But if we went over and conquered Epirus territory, we'd have a whole bunch of Greek factions that we might have to deal with, and I think those would be tougher than the Celtic ones we'd find up in northern Italy. Right. Oh, better get the Deathstalks around. Oh no, Capua. Oh no. That ain't good. That is not good at all. Right, you can now get some troops. Hold off on that one. Tarentum. Ah, you can upgrade. Good. Right, we're about to be out of money. Now we're out of money. Alright. We'll go and have a big battle. Might make the episode a bit long. Well, we should have a big battle. Right. 1,000. Right, he's now up to 3,200. Almost 3,300. So we've still got about 700 on him. Right. And cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. Tarentines, Syracusans. They've got a lot more ranged, I think, than I have. Let's get in there. I like reading these quotes from famous historians and generals and statesmen. You can learn a lot from them. There's a funny one about some, I think, Greek leader and his hunting dog. He really loves his hunting dog. If you don't already have this mod installed, go and install it, because the modding team is always doing a lot of work on it. We're already on version 6.5, and from their comments on the Steam forums, it looks like they're committed to doing this for many, many years to come. So that's some commitment right there for you. I wish them the best of luck, because I'm getting a whole bunch of free content out of this. I don't complain about getting anything for free, except in Dominoes. Right, they also have javelins, don't they? They're over there. Right. bit weak in spears. I mean, those are spears, but... Right. Give you a nice big area to charge from. Alright. Does he have 156 cavalry? He does. That's a lot of cavalry. Still not sure why he would have all of them. Was there one other unit, wasn't there? Right, the Triarii.
The enemy have brought up more men.
They have, but they're back over there. You can just see them coming in on the edge. That's fine. Go up there. Now we are attacking them, but they're confident enough that they can whip us. We shall see. Ah, they got the general right front. You know what? Let's come up there. Slingers should be in range pretty soon. Right. They've got their own missile cav. This will draw all them in. I could probably do a lot of damage with my cavalry. They are taking casualties. We haven't lost anyone yet. Suppose they haven't tried to come forward. Now that's a good unit. That's a hybrid unit as well, I think. Alright, let's move up a little bit. I think that might get a move in range. Try to kill off those units. Right, now they're getting some missiles off against us. Now these ones are in range. Right. Go after the Tarantines. And you come up and try to get them from the rear. Alright, you're out of ammo. Alright, are they gonna throw some cavalry against us? We have not committed our general yet. You got caught. But you destroyed the wrong unit. You were supposed to go after those. Well, we'll just carry on after them. There's their general. He's down to 19. Killed off the cavalry over there. You're standing around doing nothing. Don't really want to go after the spearman. And he's just made a suicidal charge over there. Right, that one might rally. Am I going to catch up to them? Probably not. Right, you come back after them. You ran into the spearmen. Right, they're all collapsing. Can we get some slingers onto these?
Great gods be praised.
Ah, that was a nice shot.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
There's a lot of units getting away. Who's still holding out? Peloponnesian hoplites. I'm going to support them over from the mainland. And someone up there. Right. They all got past you.
The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead.
Good.
His men know their doom approaches.
Good riddance.
Attack infantry! Attack quickly! Destroy them! Kill them! Cavalry!
Oh, we've got some units that are still holding out.
Infantry!
Let's see what we can do about getting charged in. They're shaken, otherwise I wouldn't normally charge into them. That one's been broken. Right, get out because you're taking a beating. Is there anyone else you can chase down? Some routing units maybe? Destroyed that one. We did not break them. They will fight to the death. You've got to leave them an escape route. Otherwise you're going to take a lot of casualties if you can't break them.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee!
Alright, those are gone. You're going down rapidly. And that's it, isn't it? I don't think there's anyone else holding out. Right, slingers better stop firing. Inflicting friendly fire. That one's still not quite gone.
The gods be praised!
Give those lads some experience.
Fear and now they flee!
Right, about 700 casualties I think we took. Or you can stop where you're at. Infantry didn't take too many casualties. Cavalry, that one especially, and the other one lost. Who's left? Apparently there are 10 out there. But we have one, that's right.
All Rome will be amazed
Right,
and
680. We may claim the settlement because Captain Democrates was in there. We'll see in a second. If not, we'll put it under siege. We've still got 3,000 plus troops. Yes, we can claim it. Right. We shall enslave some people because we are Roman. We have to get rid of that. Get some money back. I will destroy those after I get my culture building in. He's getting a discount. Right, they've still got 3% growth. We can make use of the blacksmith or foundry. Probably blacksmith, isn't it? Yep, make use of that. And then go and besiege Syracuse. Now they may spawn some garrison there. That is a capital. We'll have to see. I've got to find somewhere to retrain those. I don't think we have any ships. I'd better put someone in there. That's enough to keep them happy. You're happy enough. Right, this one will fall in 3, and that one will fall in 3. And then they will potentially have one place to recruit from. Right, we'll end up there.